If it's Sunday, you know it must be Sunday dinner with Chef Joe. Hey everybody, and welcome to a beautiful cold winter's day here in New England. Cold outside, nice and perfect toasty inside. Anyways, today we're going to make, if I could say this at one sentence, baked potato pizza pie. Say that 3 times fast. Baked potato pizza pie. All right, you guys ready? It's going to be fun, it's easy, and you can easily do this in your house. All right, so I started off that I baked off some potatoes. Now, this is more potatoes than you will need for this one recipe, but you probably want to use about, if you're going to use a springform pan about this size, you want to use about 3 pounds of potatoes, all right? Wash them, bake them just like you would in your oven, 400 degrees for about an hour. I let them cool. As you can see, I took them out. I put them into this nice pot right here, all right? Now, I've mashed them up a little bit. Now I'm going to add some olive oil. So I'll add about a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. All right, we're going to add that in there to our mash. And then we're going to add a little salt. I have a little salt in there and a little pepper. Okay, that's it. That is it for that. So we're going to mash those all up. Am I getting it, camera lady? Am I getting it? All right. She says I'm getting it today. All right. Anyway, next we are going to put in our mashed potato. Oh, so I've sprayed this pan so that it doesn't stick. Camera lady reminded me of that. So you want to spray it with something. And then you're going to literally just start putting your mashed potatoes in just like this. Because what you're doing is you're going to be forming your crust. But what's great about this is a deep dish pizza. So, and you really want to make sure your first layer is good because you want to create a good crust for it on the bottom. And got a little more. All right. A little more. A little more. Now, once you've done that, now you can start adding your ingredients. So, this original idea for this came from when I was in culinary school, and shout out to Cambridge School of Culinary Arts here in New England, here in the Cambridge and Boston area. Anyways, I learned this recipe this is a takeoff on a recipe that we learned in the Italian portion of our program. So anyways, we are going to we've got our bottom down, right? All right. Now, the other thing I want to do is I like roasted garlic. So before the show, I roasted this, with the potatoes, I roasted this garlic. This is half of a garlic. And I'm going to literally push this roasted garlic right into my hand. Just like that. Oh, look at that. You know, this is like food porn right now, I'm telling you. All right. We'll get rid of that. And then we're going to take it and we're going to just smear that roasted garlic all over our pizza crust, our potato crust. Give it some nice roasted garlic flavor. Okay? Beautiful. All right, we got that down. All right, now, let's start building our pizza. So what's great from here is you can do anything you want. You can make it vegetarian, you can make it vegan, you can make it on meat lovers, you can do whatever you want with this. Today we're doing a vegetarian one, because my wife and I camera lady, excuse me, my camera lady wife is trying to keep me healthy, so we're eating a little healthier, so we're doing vegetarian. So let's start off. I've got some nice cheese here. This is a blend of mozzarella, pecorino romano, and some good provolone, Italian provolone, okay? And I've mixed all that up together. And we're going to add a thin layer of that, because I get in trouble all the time for adding too much cheese to everything. So we're going to add a thin layer of that. Right, camera lady? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, let's start adding some other ingredients. So I got some beautiful artichokes here we can add. All right, a little artichoke hearts that I had hanging out here in the house. I got some sauteed baby bella mushrooms. These are also known as cremini mushrooms. So if you see baby bella, they're cremini, all right? They're all one and the same. I sauteed these with a little red wine before the show. I'm going to put that into our pizza. I got these beautiful olives that I got. Gorgeous. We have these, I got some green and black Italian olives that we're adding to our mix. All right. And then I made a quick sauce before the show. And I just really I had some cans of San Marzano tomatoes, and so we're gonna just add this to it. You can add as much sauce as you like too. This is really just mostly tomatoes. I did add a little fresh herbs to this, salt and pepper, but that's really all it is. It's really fresh, more of like a fresh tomato taste. Okay, got that? Getting all this in? Great. All right, now we could add a little more cheese just to cover that up. And then we can add another layer of our potatoes. Another layer of potatoes. All right, almost done. Okay, and now if you have even more potatoes, you can do another layer. But we're done with that. So now we're going to just add our cheese to the top of this. Just like that. And I'm going to get rid of my gloves. And we're going to put that in a 400-degree oven for about 30 minutes. So 400 degrees for about 30 minutes. All right? While we're waiting, we're not waiting 30 minutes, you know that. But while we're waiting, it's time for your favorite segment and mine. What's Joe drinking? Today, Joe's drinking a Dave Harvey Syrah from the Columbia Valley. And no, I know we're not having Italian, but you know, part of COVID living is that when you drink what you have in the house, right? Until you go back to the store. Anyways, I like it. I like it a lot because it has a little bit of a dryness to it and a bite to it. And I think it's going to go really good with our pizza. So, talking about our pizza, guess what, everybody? I have, as you know, through the magic of television, yes, I'm moving things. Don't worry, camera lady. I know. Camera lady wants me to move everything. All right. Through the magic of television, as you know, I have my pizza ready. And what you're going to do is, it's really simple. You just pop your... Now, what I would suggest is, after it cools for a few minutes, when you take it out of the oven, you might want to run a knife along the side of it, just in case something sticks. Then you pop this, and you take it off, just like that. And there's your pizza, right? And now we can cut it. Oh, wow. Oh, this is looking really nice. All right, let's see if I can get under this without it falling apart. I have a plate. Let's see how I can do this. Wow.
What kind of pan was that again?
It's a spring-form pan. Thank you, camera lady. Anyways, this is our potato pie, our baked potato sweet potato pie. You could throw a little more cheese on it if you want, because camera lady loves cheese. Anyways, we are off next week because, that's right, I'm on vacation. But we'll be back in a few weeks. But until then, I hope you all stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, And don't forget, you can follow me on all the social sites. Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, what am I missing? Twitter. All right, it's all at Chef Joe Louie. Until then, I'll see you in a couple weeks on Sunday Dinner with Chef Joe. Bye-bye.